Hey, you ever get halfway through a discovery call and you realize the prospect has no idea what your services actually cost? Yeah, you can hear it in their voice, the hesitation, the pause after you mention a number. Suddenly, instead of talking strategy or solutions, you're trying to justify the price. Hi, I'm Jeff with JFits Creative. And in this video, I want to show you why every professional service firm should start the buying journey with a cost and fit video. What it is, how it works, and why it completely changes the tone of your first call. Here's the thing. Most sales conversations don't fall apart because of price. They fall apart because of surprise. When clients don't know what to expect, they default to fear. Fear of overspending, fear of being sold to, and fear of making a mistake. And when that fear enters the conversation, logic, it goes out the window. Now, you're not having a business discussion. You're fighting to rebuild trust that was never established. Now, a cost and fit video, it stops that from ever happening. It lets potential clients see what a normal engagement looks like financially, why costs vary, and what kind of client actually gets the best results working with you. The purpose of this video isn't to give a full proposal. It's to create clarity with context. So you're answering 3 key questions up front. Number 1, what do most clients typically invest? Number 2, what drives that number up or down? And number 3, when are you not the right fit? So when you do that before the call, you eliminate tension and you instantly position yourself as the kind of firm that respects your client's time and intelligence. So let's be honest, most professional firms still treat pricing like a secret recipe. They'll say, well, it depends, and then hide behind that phrase for like 20 minutes. But the truth is, every professional service has patterns. You've got a normal range, you have certain variables, and a type of client you serve best. So when you show that openly, whether your fees start at $5,000 or $50,000, you stop sounding like a vendor and start sounding like an advisor. You're not pitching, you're guiding. You're saying, here's how we typically work. If that sounds like you, let's talk. That's authority, that's confidence, and clients can feel it. So your cost and fit video doesn't need to be long or complicated. Think of it in 3 parts. Part 1, the range. Explain what most clients typically spend, but also how engagement levels change. For example, some firms work on an annual retainer, others on project fees. So walk them through those layers so they understand options. Part 2, the drivers. List what actually affects cost, not just hours, complexity, urgency, collaboration level, or scope. This is where you teach them how to think about value instead of just price. Part 3, fit. Describe who you serve best and where you're not the right match. That alone will earn you more trust than any marketing script ever could. Now picture this. A new prospect books a meeting after watching that cost and fit video. And when you sit down, they already understand your pricing range. They already know the type of work you do and don't do. So instead of tiptoeing around numbers, you can talk strategy, timeline, or outcomes. You'll hear things like, we saw your cost and fit video, and we think we're in the middle of that range. Or, we loved how you explained scope. We're somewhere between your 2 examples. Now, that's not theory. That's what actually happens when you lead with transparency. Your first call becomes faster, clearer, and a whole lot more productive. Well, we get asked all the time, but won't it scare people away? Well, some firms push back here. They'll say, Jeff, if we put our pricing out there, won't that turn people off? Sure, it'll turn off the wrong people. And that's the point. When someone sees your pricing and still books a call, you're already filtered out the just shopping crowd. People who make it to your calendar now are informed, interested, and serious. So yeah, you'll have fewer leads, but way better ones. Leads who understand value and respect the process. So whether you run a consulting practice, a financial firm, or a legal group, this works because it's based on human behavior, not marketing tricks. People make decisions when they feel safe and informed. The cost of fit video gives them both. It removes uncertainty, it shows you have nothing to hide, and it proves you really know how to communicate complex things simply, right? Which, by the way, is what every great professional service provider should be doing anyway. So that's why the cost and fit video comes first. It's not about numbers, it's about trust. It tells clients, we're professionals, we're clear, we respect your time. The next video, we'll talk about how to show your process, because clarity about how you work is the second major trust builder in your pre-call system. I'm Jeff with J. Vincent Creative. Thanks for watching.